going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and I'm back at you again this weekend with another Madden Ultimate Team card review. And today we're going to be going over the Elite Adrian Peterson card, a 90 overall halfback from the Minnesota Vikings. And this very well could be the only AP card that we get in MUT 15 this year. You know, he's had his off-the-field issues and might not even see the field again this year. So, again, man, that could mean that there won't be another AP card, at least not in the near future. You know, possibly later on after the season is over. But right now, man, this could be the only AP card. So let's take a look at the back of the card for some of the stats. Awareness 81, ball carrier vision 93, elusiveness 94, acceleration 96, speed 94, agility 95, carrying 83, and trucking 91. So definitely a ground and pound back, and that's why he has the ground pound style. And we'll take a look at some of the other stats that are with this player here. And we got an 83 in strength, 94 in speed, I think we already went over, 96 in acceleration we went over. Catching is a 61, carry is a 83, and jumping is a 90, elusiveness 94, ball carrier vision 93, stiff arm 94, spin move 90, juke move 95. And I think that just about covers most of the important stats. What I'd like to do is compare him to LeSean McCoy, because I did a player review for this card last weekend, and if you guys missed that, be sure to go check it out. But I just kind of wanted to compare these two and talk about their differences, because these are the two cards that I've really had experience with elite running back wise in this game so far. So awareness about the same, ball carrier vision about the same. LeSean is slightly faster, acceleration is the same. LeSean is more elusive and more agile. Carrying is better, which is kind of strange because and I'll talk about it in the gameplay. I've had more fumble issues with LeSean than I did with Adrian Peterson. And then the big difference is the trucking. AP with a 91, LeSean only a 65, and there you go, you can kind of see the stats compared. So overall, when you kind of look at it, you might want to say that the LeSean McCoy card could be better than AP, but it all depends on your style of play, and I'll get into that. We're going to get into the gameplay in a moment. I do want to give a special shout out to Rabdeer. You can find him on Twitter. That's RABDEAR, for letting me borrow this AP card so I could give you guys a review. So go give him a follow on Twitter and make sure that you do thank him for this review. Let's get into some gameplay now. So first off, we got to talk about the pricing on this card, because it is a huge factor when I give my review on it. On the PlayStation 3, it goes for about $242K, Xbox 360, $225K on the next-gen systems, PS4, $291K, and Xbox One, $260K. Again, all those prices for this card and any other card in MUT 15 can be found on muthead.com, so be sure to check out that website. Now let's talk about this card. So I hate to keep comparing it to LeSean McCoy, but as I said, that's really the only other elite running back that I've had so far, so it's hard not to judge one against the other, but that's kind of what I'm going to do. And if I could sum this card up in one word, I would say disappointing, because I've used other Adrian Peterson cards in other Ultimate Team years, and this one, though it's the first one of the year, still is somewhat disappointing. The one thing that I talked about comparing this card and the LeSean McCoy card was the ball carrying, and I was surprised that this card did not fumble much, but LeSean McCoy did a lot. I would say in a 20-game sample, AP probably only fumbled twice for me, and it wasn't really a fourth quarter late game. I need the ball fumble, so that was good. He didn't turn the ball over in clutch situations. He did a lot in Madden 25, for those of you who might remember or had the card. He was a big disappointment when it came to ball protection, and I did not find that that was an issue with this card. But again, I said that this card was disappointing, and I say my main reason is because he didn't break as many tackles as I expected him to. Adrian Peterson, usually when he gets the ball, he's going to make one-on-one coverage, guys, if there's a guy that's coming to tackle him and it's one-on-one, he's going to break that tackle, and I didn't find he did that enough. There would be times where I'd use the truck stick, and he'd still just get tackled easily, and again, that was very disappointing. For the cost of this card, you want it to be able to do a lot of things better than cards that are going to be a couple $100K cheaper. So that was a problem. You saw the nice catch there. One thing that was surprising to me, when you line this card up as a wide receiver, only a 63 overall, but I didn't really have too many problems. He didn't really drop the ball. You see he's going to get one here in open space, and nobody is catching him. But he didn't really drop it. In traffic, he caught the ball, so that was a good thing. Again, just not good route running, so he wasn't able to get open as often as a Reggie Bush or a LaShawn McCoy or Jamal Charles will for you. But again, can be dependable in the pass game if you need him in clutch situations. He wasn't as elusive as LaShawn McCoy, that's a given. But again, with my play style, I just found that this card is not for me. He's a good ground and pound back if you need to lower his head, if you need to get some yards in the trenches. You definitely want to go for this card. But all in all, I just don't think it's worth the price. For me and my play style and what I like to do, I like to get my guys open in space and like to make people miss. And his elusiveness just wasn't there for me, and his supposed best feature of trucking and running people over and breaking tackles, I didn't really notice it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Peace.